goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
First play taken, a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Boy, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Back to pass.
It's Lewis. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The receiver makes the catch.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
And down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Moves out of the pocket.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust.
He's got room to run.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Quarterback still with the football.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play It's a toss to the left side. Look out, room to run here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Ramirez. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The short completion of the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Boy, the tight end here just gets lost in coverage. Quarterback does a good job of kind of working through his progressions. He sees that tight end, his eyes light up, makes a great throw and a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. He finds some space. Gets the first and still running. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Takes a shot at the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick throw to the left. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind him for some great yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Keeping it on the ground here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. Handoff to the back. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Lewis.
On the move now.
He breaks free. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Looking to scramble.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
Keeps it on the draw. Has the first down and more.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time.
And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally a spark of life from this offense.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Looking for his back. Pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Colorado! They connect for 6.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
He runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Back to throw. It's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Well, Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
We got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And that will give them the lead now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Allen. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the single back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Good throw, complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And the runner takes off to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now they're running on the toss. Great pursuit by the defense. They dropped him for a loss that time.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
To throw, it's Lewis. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hits the running back in the flat. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking for 6. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Ramirez. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Glenn. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Grab behind the line. It's Glenn. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Breaks into the open.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, man.